Poem number 37, 5 Offerings, Leviticus 1:1 through Leviticus 10:20. John said of Jesus when he came, "Behold, the Lamb of God, who takes away the sin of the world." New Testament here may sound odd, but here it is important, for God introduced his Son, a sacrifice because of sin, to cleanse us every one. In the Old Testament, the sacrifice showed the penalty for sin. As God told Adam, "You sin, you die," and here it is again. Tabernacle priests offered sacrifices of several different kinds. In Leviticus, we see 5 of them offered at various times. The first was a burnt offering. The fire would never go out. The sacrifice for the people's sin was burned without a doubt. Nothing was saved, completely consumed, till the sacrifice was gone. But the fire remained. It was never stopped. It continued on and on. The next offering, an offering of meal, is one few people know. In fact, it was called a meal offering and even included dough. It was kind of a gift to one of the priests. Some he offered and some he ate. Some was put on the altar with incense, and some he could put on his plate. The peace offering was as the first. Like the burnt offering it looked, but only the fat and the innards were burned. The rest on the altar was cooked. The priests and the giver could eat the meat as they offered the sacrifice. A time of praise and thanksgiving. Everyone could take a slice. The next offering was a special one, an offering for sin. The sin offering was started by asking, how did it begin? Many sins are not on purpose. If we don't do what we meant, one might disobey at work or play, even by accident. The trespass offering was similar. It was one without intention. If you gypped someone or underpaid for land or an invention. When the shortage was known to you, you would make it up by a trespass offering. You paid back the money plus 20%, and a ram to the priest you would bring. All the offering and sacrifice sounds hard to understand, but they point us to a special place when God sent a special man. That special man was Jesus, who died that we might live. And he rose again. He had paid for our sin. Only he salvation can give.